Well, we're back again. We're back again. We are in Vancouver, up in Canada. We're about to set off up against the Calgary Flames. Notes from last game. The Flames lost to the Vancouver Canucks in game 4. And yeah, Finnegan, tell Sage to give you ice time. We want you to have ice time. Because it's not fair for other players that are there to not have ice time. That's all I'm saying. So yeah. Energy is about to shift to Vancouver Energy. Let me show this now. We're right behind Game Night, who is up here, and we're about to do the anthems up in here. So yes. The puck is almost down. Oh. Here we go. Game 5. First period. The game is about to begin. Flames. I'm standing right behind the Flames goaltender, Knight. So, yep. We have Knight here as goaltending for the Flames, and the game is about to begin here in Vancouver. Game's kind of bugging. We're gonna walk around behind Knight, who is goaltending for the Flames after Sage giving up that goal. And here we go. The game is set. Stop. Sorry. We got Game Night jumping here. Game Night, you better lock in, buddy. So we're waiting here, and they're gonna do it again. All right. Game is set. We got Game Night as goaltending for the Calgary Flames, and Jim Jam on the other end. Up and back. The game should be set now. And I think they're moving to a new server. Yes, they are moving to a new server, I believe. Yes, they are moving to a new server. So we're gonna follow. Alright, we're going to server 3 now. Server 3 if y'all want to join. We're here in Vancouver. And we are live. Here they come. Off the post immediately. And they have stopped the clock and taken away the puck. And there's too many men on Calgary. Finnegan looks to be going to the box for too many men. Only 4 minutes and 57 seconds in the period. And puck is down. There is too many men. Godfather is rushing to the bench. Sage is carrying it. Crazy block there, and it's picked up by the Canucks. We're here in Vancouver for this game. Game 5. Here they come. Sharp. Picked away by Sage, and it was immediately hit after by Scripted Shark. Here comes Sage. Sage. Here he is. Sage. Slapper. Couldn't slap it home. Sage again. He scores! Sage! The captain! He scores! Calgary's on the board here in Vancouver on the penalty kill. Sage still fought for it and banged it home. 1-0 Flames. Here come the Canucks. Strawberry shoots, gloved by Knight, and it goes back down to the other end. And here comes back the defense for Vancouver, and it gets immediately picked, and another save by Jim Jam. And here come the defense for the Canucks. Sage picks it off, and he goes back. And it goes back down. Almost got to another forward for the Flames. And he got it back. Shot! Score! They score! 2-0! What a goal by the Flames. That looked to be Benner Boy, getting that goal. 2-0 Flames. Flames are now coming back after that overtime loss against the Vancouver Canucks in Calgary. Here they come back again. Ben shoots! It was blocked off of something, and it's going to get picked back up by them. Major lag. He still has it. Going back. Tries to get a slap shot out of it, and a hit comes out of that. Another, and it's picked off by the Flames. That by the Canucks. Here come the Canucks again. And it goes right off the side of the net, saved by Knight. And Sage is going to shoot it to where it goes back to the defense. And here comes the captain, Strawberry for the the Canucks. He shoots and scores! Strawberry Princess is on the board. 2-1. Canucks are on the board. Went right past Knight. It is Calgary still holds the lead here in Vancouver. Slappers, they score! Sage again! His second goal of the game. Sage gets on the board here in his second goal of the game here in Vancouver. Puck is back down. It is taken by a Scripted Shark, who gets hit immediately. And Calgary's going on the power play for tripping. And it's going to look to be on Shark on Dead. Going up to the box for tripping. Sage again shoots. Save made rebound. Another big save by Jim Jam. Another great save here, and it's picked up by Sage. He's going to get for the hat trick. Can't release it. And it's picked back by another shot. Goes wide. Another. And it gets another hit. And goes back down to Knight. Knight's going to get it, and he's going to shoot it right up to Ben, which passes Ben, and it goes to Jim Jam, and it's gonna get picked to, and it goes back down to Knight as a clear for the game. Knight picks it up. He's gonna pass it right to Ben Boy, and it passes right by his blade again. Game Knight has it again. He's going to give it right to number 11. Water shoots off the tip of the pad and is going to get cleared back by the Canucks. 15, almost 10 seconds left. Game Knight has it. He's going to give it right to Water. Water has one more chance after 5 seconds left in the power play. And that's going to be it for the Flames power play. They haven't capitalized. And it's going to go not out of the zone yet. And it gets picked off. Here they come. Again. They score! 4 goals in the first period. Apple. 4-1 Flames. That was a beautiful goal, even though Jim Jam kind of went down after that. I wouldn't say he kind of sucks, because last game he was held off by a bunch of defenders, saving him on that last game, and is taken back by the Canucks. Here come the Canucks. Here they come again. They shoot off the crossbar. Wow. Scripted Shark again. He shoots. Lag. Godfather has it. It was immediately hit. And here they come again. Shot and they score. Drinks is on the board again. 4-2. With 51 seconds left in the first period. Puck is back down. Here comes 69. Big boy, as they call him. He shoots, blocked in front by defender. And it's taken back by the Canucks. Major hit there. And it gets cleared down to Knight. And there's a penalty on the Flames. Sam Ben going to the box for cross-checking. Strawberry shoots and they score. Strawberry, second goal of the game. 4-3. It's a 1-goal game for the Canucks. Two goals scored for the Flames is Sage and Apple, and guess it went offside, I probably would guess. Oh, there's a fight. Fight request. Puck is back down, goes right almost into the bench of the Flames. Here comes Scripted Shark. Here he comes. He's gonna put it back into the corner. Game Night has it. He's gonna shoot it up, and it bounces, and it is out of play. Here come the Canucks. With almost 10 seconds left, here comes Quaza. Quaza shoots! Save made. Apple, another shot, another save. 3 incredible saves at the end of the first period. Going over the stats of the first period. Special Drinks has a goal. Ben has a goal. And Sage has 2 goals for the Flames, which looks he disappeared. And that's it for the first period. And we'll be back when the second period. And we're back here in Vancouver. Here comes Ben off of a lag play. And it's still there. Picked up by Ben again. Save made by Jim Jam. Jam is jamming. Another play. They score! Ew! What a goal! By Ben. Wow! 5-3. Flames. That wasn't long. That was a crazy goal by the Flames. That was a crazy goal. And they're coming back. Here comes Sage. He wants the hat trick that bad, and is taken back by Scripted Shark. Scripted Shark, and it gets taken away by Ben. Almost a penalty right there. And here come the Canucks on a chance. Princess blocked. Princess is blocked. And his stick snaps as well. Sage gets hit by Shark on Dev. Sage whack gets his stick back, and it's gonna pass it right to Ben. Ben has a chance. Here he comes again. Another shot just trickled wide of the net. Comes Princess again. Shoots. Save made by Knight. Rebound. Another shot. Saved by Knight. And it gets right to Sage. Sage gets hit. Another hit. And here comes Sage. Again, their captain. Captain Sage. Looking for a chance to pass it. And it goes back down into the corner. Godfather will slap it up to Quaza. Quaza. Looking for a pass. Quaza. Shoots off the crossbar. And it's going to get right to Scripted Shark, who might have a chance. Well, Godfather's there. Shoots! Slowed down by Knight! And it gets right to Quaza. Quaza. He's in. Quaza. Shoots. Save made. Another hit. Couple hits. And it goes right down to Knight, who is there to pass it right up to Quaza. Poked away. Gets it right back. And gets laid. Another hit, and it goes right into the Flames bench. Here come the Canucks. And it's taken back by Quaza. Quaza shoots off the crossbar again. That was off. That's his second crossbar of the game. And here come the Canucks. Here they come. Lag. Grilled cheese had a chance. And Sage is going to the box for slashing. And it's back at center ice. Here they come. Here come the Canucks on a chance. Slapper! Save made by Knight. Grilled cheese tries to pass it over. Demolished by SRT, and it's cleared. SRX, sorry, apologies. Here comes Scripted Shark. Scripted Shark! Blocked by the defense, and it's cleared back to the Vancouver end. Here they come, major hit. There. Here comes Scripted Shark. Shoot, score! Scripted Shark on the power play. Four, 5. Vancouver, it's a 1-goal game now for the Canucks again. Crazy goal. Grilled cheese gets an assist on that goal by Scripted Shark. And the game is back now to a 1-goal game. Sage enters the zone. Slapper! Oh my word! Close goal there by Sage. Almost had the hat trick there. Which he gets turned over. Here they come again. Drinks for the lead, for the tying goal, and they score! Drinks ties the game! Game 5-5 in the second period. With 1 minute and 41 seconds left, Drinks scores his second goal of the game. There was a major turnover there by that defenseman there. And Special Drinks gets his second goal of the game on a beautiful goal under the glove. Here comes Sage. Sage. And there's a penalty call coming up for tripping. Shark on Dev is going to the box for tripping Sage. Cadbury's on the power play for 2 minutes. And hopefully they can capitalize. Goes right back into the corner. Picked back up by Bacon. He shoots. They score. No goal. That should be a hat trick. They're saying no goal on the play again. This is the second time here. Second time in the games today as there's no goal. Sage has picked up another major hit. Here he comes again. He wants that hat trick back. And it goes right to and blocked immediately. And here they come again. Another. Tried to hit him on a one-timer and it failed. Picked back off again. Shot! Save made! Rebound again and they score! He has his hat trick back! He's got it back! Good goal there, 6-5. Major. Now the Flames have the lead here. Here they come back again. He's in. Save made by Jim Jam. And it goes right back to game night. And it gets right to Quaza. Quaza wants to get on the board real bad. He shoots. Oh, blocker save by Jim Jam. Here comes Quaza again. Quaza. Try to hit the one-timer and it fails and goes out of the zone. It's going to go back to game night. Game night. Back to Sage. Sage. Tries to get a slap shot and it goes back. Uh-oh, here we go. One-on-one. Shot, save by Knight. Major stop. Scripted Shark almost had it. It immediately hit by Fox and don't know where that puck went. And it gets clear. That puck almost went into the bench, and here they come again. Quaza again, and that's the end of the second period. 6-5 at the end. Back when this third period is. Here in Vancouver, 6-5, Flames hold the lead. Here comes Scripted Shark again, enters the zone. Scripted Shark, waiting for a chance to shoot. He does! Off the crossbar! And it gets cleared back to Jim Jam. Off the side of the cage, and it gets picked up by the defense. And here come the Canucks again. Tried to pass it over to Scripted Shark and it exits the zone. Scripted Shark enters the zone. He shoots. Save made. Scripted Shark tries to shoot and then he lays a hit. Scripted Shark picks it back up. Almost an own goal, I believe. And now the puck goes back down to Jim Jam, the Canucks. Almost a block there, but it gave it right back to the team. Here come the Canucks. Strawberry shoots. Block, pass save. And it exits the zone. Here comes Princess. Exits the zone for some help. Here they come. A hit there, and it goes back around, and it looks to go back to the other end, the Vancouver end. It's picked back up by the Flames. They have possession. Looking for a shooting lane. Just trying to look for some more help. Hit there. Another hit. And it's taken back by the Canucks. Picked up by... And there's a penalty call coming up. And the puck went out of the ring. Puck is down. Here they come, the Flames again. Looking for a shot. He does! Oh, major save by Jim Jam. Holding it tight. Real tight. Here come the Flames. Looking for a chance. Blocked. Goes back into the corners. Picked up by Quaza. Quaza looking for another chance. He hits the post. Quazza has been trying to get on the board and apparently he can't. Here they come again. Tried to do a one-timer Quazza but failed. Major lag again. Ran into so much lag in this game. And it's picked up and they clear it. Quazza picks it back up for the Flames. Tries to get stuff going here in Vancouver. We're here down the third period with 2 minutes and 10 seconds. 6-5, close game. And it's gonna go right in front of the net. It's gonna go right there. Covered by Knight. Major save by Knight. Puck hasn't been picked up yet, and it goes right down into the corner behind the cage. Rims around. They can't pick it up, apparently. The puck is now back in the Calgary zone. And they're going to have to reset play. And here they come again. And it's picked off by the defense. Great defending by the Vancouver Canucks. Major lag again. Gets to scripted Shark. Here comes scripted Shark. Major hit there. Still in the zone. Picked up by the Flames. They exit their own zone. They enter Vancouver zone. Shoots! Score! 7-5! And again, he has scored 4 goals this game. 4 goals! Jim Jams. Here come the Canucks again. They want to win the series. Shot! Went wide. Saved by Sage, who has hopped in net. Here comes Quazza. Quazza. He's got a chance. Quazza. Hit. Got hit on the way. Another hit there. Another hit. Bodies are flying everywhere. Here comes Princess. Major lag again. Strawberry Princess. Again, shoots. Went wide. And Quazza's going to pick it up. And he's going to shoot it down to Jim Jam, who is just going to slide it to Princess. He shoots, covered by Sage. Seven 5. Strawberry Princess shoots, went wide. And it gets cleared. Under a minute left in the third period. And the Flames hold the lead. Shark ejected. Major lag. Sharko Dev has suspended for 4 games at this time, so he's been ejected from the game. Looks to be there might be a penalty call on the Vancouver Canucks, as Sharkus has been suspended during this game. Vancouver's going to the box. Bacon is going to serve their penalty as Shark Dev has been ejected from the game. Puck is down. Whole Flames. What a save by Sage, as there's so many people on the ice. Sage is gonna wait and then throw it. Here they come. Here come the Flames. Major lag again. Again, and it went wide. Major lag in the game. Another shot, one-timer. Quazo's robbed. Rebound, save made, and another save, and it goes out of the zone as penalty kill with 5 seconds left, and that's game here in Vancouver. The Flames win it. They are still in this one. MVP 4 goes to Ben Arbol. He has had 5 points, 4 goals and assists, and 10 hits. Time on ice, 10 minutes and 51 seconds. Let's look over the stats of tonight's game. 4 goals scored by Ben Arboyle. 2 goals scored by Special Drinks for the Canucks. 1 goal for Sharko Dev, who has been ejected and suspended. And 2 goals for Sage. And this one is taken in by the Calgary Flames. That's going to do it here in Vancouver. I hope you guys did enjoy watching this game. Very intense, I tell you. We'll be back for the next game. And see you from Vancouver.